The federal government cut 2 programs that provide millions of dollars to schools and food banks. North Texas programs are trying to figure out how they will be affected. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. The North Texas Food Bank gets about $9 million from the program run by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Fox 4 Stephen Dial in the newsroom with more on the major cuts that are coming. Stephen.
The North Texas Food Bank is serving more customers than the peak of the COVID pandemic. And now with the ending of this program, they are worried about how they're going to continue to service parts of the community.
Inside the North Texas Food Bank Distribution Center, the focus is on keeping these shelves stocked. Last year, the food bank provided 106 million meals to North Texans. Tricia Cunningham is the president of the North Texas Food Bank. She's bracing for the impact of a federal program cut by the USDA.
We're serving more neighbors now than we were even at the peak of the pandemic. So having this additional program that was really a win-win for farmers and for the food bank and for our neighbors in the community was vital to helping us to meet those increased needs.
It's called the Local Food Purchase Agreement Program. It allows food banks to buy from small local farmers. The North Texas Food Bank received $9 million from the program this year.
This current round runs out in May. We still had several $1 million that we needed to spend before May. That got frozen in January. And so we went for a couple of months now not knowing if it was going to continue, if we were even going to be able to be reimbursed.
The federal cut creates a trickle effect, impacting the people who need food assistance, but also the small farmers.
I've actually been a part of the LFPA system for about 18 months.
Kayla Sprayberry is with Farmyard Foods in Lubbock. They provide meat to the food bank.
I feel like it's something that the USDA really needs to take a deep look at and look at how this is going to have a larger impact, not just on the food banks, the schools, but it's going to definitely have an impact on the producers, on employment, on transportation, on small processors.
The interruption in funding does not mean the shelves will go bare, but it will force already busy food bank officials to strategize.
We've placed orders in advance, so knowing that we're not going to get another round of this, we won't be able to place those orders, and so we're expecting to see that farming and producer community to probably see it pretty quickly because they're not going to have those orders coming in.
Another federal program that was cut impacts states and school districts is similar to the food bank program that provides non-processed foods to schools.